Are you a highly sensitive person? Can you walk into a room and feel the entire energy or the vibe of what's happening? When you go out to eat, can you look across the restaurant and know what the conversation is at a table just by the vibe? Not even so much the body language, but that does go into it. Have you had people tell you you're too much? Or maybe you've offered your opinion on something and they've kind of cringed, but you knew that your opinion was very accurate and true. You might be what people call a highly sensitive person. Now, all humans are energetic. We are, everything is energy, and our nervous system is what allows us to intake information from the world out there and process it in here. However, it's also interesting because our imagination creates reality, and our nervous system has to feel safe enough to be able to project it out there. So, when we think about creating our dream life, do you feel safe enough to create your dream life? When was the last time you actually felt safety in your body? I mean, maybe you feel it right now, but if you found my channel, maybe there's a sense of you that doesn't feel safe. Maybe you don't feel safe in a sense of financial stability. Maybe you don't feel safe as in the uncertainty of your future. Maybe you don't feel safe as in something in your life is giving you existential dread and you don't know what to do about it except just deal with it because that's what people tell you have to do. Also, my hair's in curlers, so that's why this looks the way it does. The hair being curly for something else later is more important than the hair looking appropriate for this video, because this video is about truth. My name's Deborah Kaye, and I help people calibrate to their souls. I shook my head no as I said that because I don't have clients at the moment. I help people through YouTube. Am I paid to do this? Only through God at the moment. So there is a PayPal link somewhere around. If you ever feel called to pour into this journey, learning to receive is, that's my lesson. I'm learning to receive. So receiving is great because I'm receiving is cyclical. when when we receive and when we give out, we're keeping a circulation of things. Circulation, that was the word I was looking for. Things are always circulating, and I am learning my limiting beliefs around circulation. So, with that aside, energy, being highly sensitive. Why is that important? Why am I talking about that today? Being a highly sensitive person is scary because you feel a lot of things. And it's even more scary because other people don't feel a lot of things. Other people don't read into things the way you do. Other people don't have this clear channel for intuition that you have. And then so certain things for the way that you react and certain beliefs that you have, certain opinions you might give, come from a deeper place that others don't understand. And then because they are the others and the mass collection of the NPCs, non-player characters, it's the mass. Oh, I'm stumbling on words today. If you are a highly sensitive person, you probably have an interesting journey where not everyone understands you. And not only do they not understand you, but there's times where they have probably made you feel ashamed of the things that you know or the things that you say. And a lot of the things that you know and say, you probably know them without needing to study them. You know them because you are tapped into the higher consciousness, the higher technology, the higher realms of wisdom. And that's no small gift. To be able to step outside the matrix and be in tune with your own soul enough to have the clarity to trust information that comes from invisible sources. Do you know how crazy that sounds? But that's exactly what we do. There is a lot more to being human than what we have been told. It's my journey to find out what all that is. Lately, I've been working with a lot of light language, just chanting for the most part. I don't even know if it is a light language specific to any specific light race, but it's just allowing sound and vibration to come through the body in an intuitive way. And the more I play with it, the more I've learned to create vibrations within certain chakras or certain resonances within the body. And I'm really diving into noticing that the way the body is designed with its certain concaves and different places can really create different vibrations. And then when you tune that into the intention of amplifying within certain chakras, the resonance that is within the body is powerful, freaky, and powerful. There's a lot of information about ancient Egypt and Lemuria coming up. Lemuria was really strong about vibration and songs. And Egypt, you look at the temples, the pyramids. I called them temples before I called them pyramids. I've never called them a temple before. I've never believed them to be tombs, but they are. I've never believed the stories that we are told about our past. I've never believed the stories we are told about our current, present, future existence and things such as space and stars and even how our biology works. Things that they say about biology, calories in, calories out, this equals that. None of that is true. How they say the sun creates skin cancer. Why do I have skin cancer on my face when I haven't been in the sun? I cover my face. I mean, it's whatever, but it's the sun is healing. It's the chemicals that are not healing. There's a lot of people out there that have designed a world that subliminally subdues your powers. And if you're a highly sensitive person, you'll notice a difference depending on the foods that you eat and the things that you ingest mentally, visually, like social media, like news, movies. If you're a highly sensitive person, you probably have cut a lot of that out already. Let me know below. Do you consider yourself a highly sensitive person? Have you made it into the video this far? Because you do, this does resonate with you as a highly sensitive person. And you can put HSP if you would like. Yeah, HSP, raise your hand in the comment section below. Does this video have a title? Highly sensitive energy people. I guess I just wanted to let you know that if you feel different and you feel like you sense things and know things that other people don't, you're not crazy. In fact, you're more in tune and clear than you think. And it can feel like a lonely path. And that's why we have the internet, so that we can bridge the gaps between other like-minded, highly sensitive people and light workers. And maybe in a city, maybe there are groups and organizations where people meet and meet each other and know things. But here where I live, I'm sure there are things, but I'm still just a little bit too out there for some of the people that I just, it's a journey, it's a path, and you're not crazy. But do remember and have compassion for yourself that as you're feeling these things, keep in mind other people probably can't sense the same things that you do. And so, not to reel it in a little bit, but treat your powers with a respectful discernment. Use them when necessary. You're like an X-Man person. So love yourself for it and continue to show up for these videos, and hopefully we can dive into this together to help open up more of that soul, because we are electric beings. Oh, that's what I was saying in the beginning. We are electric beings, and our nervous system does need to be calibrated to be able to handle a higher vibration as we elevate and as we ascend and as we awaken. So it is my goal to help you calibrate to your soul and help help you understand your energy. Because that's what this journey is about, is understand energy and coming to our true soul's essence. Because authenticity is the most powerful thing ever. I love it. I love it. You can see it in other people. And I really appreciate being an influence to other people when they shine their authenticity, because that means that we're on the right path. We're on the right path. So if any of this resonated, you could like it for the algorithms. You can subscribe. That really will help me out in the long run. And other than that, I am very grateful that you took the time to listen to these words and embrace some of the wisdom. And also maybe hold a little bit of faith in community and worldwide connection as we enter into this new earth. So, yep, like, subscribe, comment. My name's Deborah Kaye, posting a video once a day. I'm here for it. I am love. I am here. Cheers.